Hi.
Do you know where your seat is? Across to the right. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
We are pleased to be carrying passage of our coach apartment. The flight time for today will take us approximately 20 hours and 8 Keep the lounge vest open in your seat. Bring your waist belt around your waist. Connect the grip and pull the strap to tighten. Insert your lounge vest only when exit.
こ行くのとかどこ泊まるのとか、あと仮のチケットもチェックされた。なんでどうかしまあでもドイツそんなもんか。出てきた。ベルリン到着。なんだけど、もう一回探すか。
You like your seat?
Yes, please.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.